The community of Igabi local government, where both young and old are suffering from lack of food, money to cater for needs, children always wandering about barefooted, hungry dealing with both children and parents. This local government suffers a lot of bad roads, insecurity, most especially lack of health care. And as we all know, health is wealth. A lot and many more bad event records has been happening in the community because of the lack of youth employment. Community with low rates of infrastructure and development is indeed poor. Who will come to the aid and needs for these people? Who will hear their cry? But suddenly, there was a change in the community, a positive, where a particular set of people, either an organization or a ministry, but these people brought a positive change to this community, where we have great and massive testimonies from the children who were suffering, unemployed youth, and now skillful, widows, rejoicing of the great outcome. Let's watch if the people can be known to us, but certainly not the government.
Hello friends, I remain your brother and friend, Father Innocent Awulu CSSP, the founder of Practical Living in Christ Humanitarian Foundation, a charity-based organization with a flaming desire for mobilizing actions to respond to poverty, illiteracy, and livelihood problems, livelihood issues in our society. Our approach is simple: doing something to better the human condition, no matter how little it may appear, being that little spark of light in the midst of darkness. We are committed to uplifting the human condition with our little resources, both materially and financially. Together, we can do something. Together, we can try to shatter a way by trying to look at the dichotomy, the widening dichotomy between the languishing nature of the poor in our society and the lavishing nature of the rich in our society today. I think one of the things that pushed me to beginning this humanitarian foundation, the Practical Living in Christ, is the fact of my sensitivity to the suffering of the human beings. I am somebody that, as you know, if you know me, I cannot support, I cannot withstand the suffering of the human person. And given my missionary endeavors all these years, I have somebody that has also, especially given my first missionary encounter in endeavor in Central African Republic, where I came face to face with a lot of challenging conditions of the human suffering. That impression has never left me up to date. Practically going to the street to feed the hungry, giving something to someone there to eat, even if it is a meal. Dear friends, nothing will be too small, nothing will be too big, but I think let us be that hope giver to that person who is about getting into a state of despair with God on our side. Thank you so much for your solidarity. Hope to see you there. I remain once again your brother and friend. Thank you and remain blessed.